Hello everybody, welcome to FC Amakhosi and this channel. Enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Welcome back. You know, in life, you never make everyone happy. Doesn't matter what you do, but yeah, you never make everyone happy. You staying in your own shack, shining shack, that when it's hot it's too hot, when it's cold it's too cold. Someone who's staying in a double story, triple story, and that person, if they see you happy, they might be jealous of your happiness. You making sure that your house is clean, it's proper, it's like pashash. You making sure that you are living clean life and you are happy with what you have. Working there at Checkers, working there as a security. I'm not looking down on this type of jobs, but them working as CEOs and whatnot, you might find that these people are not happy. And they will come to you and rob you of your last thing, one thing that you value the most. And then you, on the other side, being happy with your one girlfriend that you are walking to work, you are taking taxis and all, they driving Ferraris and all those things. Then, driving all these Ferraris, they come and then they propose to your girl. And people are not happy. Like, it doesn't matter the state of materialism that people have, as long as you happy, they might not be happy with you. Here we are, we just won this cup, 5-4 against, you can say even against Paris, because the fans of Paris now, they're being sarcastic out there. And us celebrating as Kaizer Chiefs, it's like now, whoa, we killed someone. It's like we killed someone. They coming being sarcastic on our pages. Sundowns fans, you know that they're 57. They are like, you know what? You will celebrate. This is the only cup that you will celebrate. Hey, the wooden cup and whatnot. That might be true, but they're forgetting that every player who was there was donning Sundowns jersey. No one was donning Chipa or Joma Cosmos for that matter a jersey. They were wearing Sundowns jersey, and every player who played here, they have either played a game or two in the PSL or in a competitive football. No one here, if you say there's someone, you say there's one player, but no one here is not registered as the main team player. No one is not registered, but you hear people saying that you're celebrating, you're playing against B team of Sundowns. B team of Sundowns, let me read you the starting lineup. Has Shabalala never played in the PSL? Has Mabo never played in the PSL? Has Kekane never played in the PSL? Has Kaizer never played in the PSL? Has Diwan never played in the PSL? Has Nkosi never played in the PSL? Has Allende never played in the PSL? Has Maema never played in the PSL? Has Ribeiro never played in the PSL? Has Litlako never played in the PSL? Has he never played in the PSL? That's the starting 11. But you hear people saying that you are playing against the B team of Sundowns. Interesting, but in any case, that was their starting 11, their B team. Let me read our A team. Peterson, Solomons, Msimango, Miguel, Cross, Ngobo, Mthethwa, Shabalala, Vilakazi, Modi, Dupreez. That is our A team against B team of Sundowns, by the way. It's interesting. Let me just focus on us now. It's so beautiful that you see your Peterson, they are getting their chances and they're grabbing their chances against a team of this quality of Sundowns. Peterson came on the sticks, he saved a penalty, and then the other one, they missed it. First game, you can say for him, it's not even an official or competitive game. He hasn't really played this season, and your Solomons hasn't really played except coming on in the second half here and there, but he hasn't really played this season. Your Modi hasn't really started this season, and then you see how he's getting the minutes and getting the minutes in his tank. It's gonna help us going forward. Mteto has never played this season at all. It's so interesting to see Mteto. It was beautiful to see Mteto. I didn't watch the first game. I don't know who was playing and how they played. Second game, I only watched the second half of it because I couldn't get the link up until later on. I think we're in the 65th or so minutes. Couldn't really watch the game. But the few minutes that I watched, I would say that we must be worried. We must be worried the way that we played and the way that we are not creating chances and shooting at goals. Like, this is me now being honest. This is me now being like, okay, calm and sober about this game. We really must be worried. We really must be worried. We did not create chances against this game. Could be that because we are playing against Sundown, so therefore we couldn't go all out, and also we wanted to hit them on the counter attack. Sure, I get that, so that we can get a win over them, and it's good that we got a win over them. This was a confident booster. Going forward, we're gonna need this confidence. We're gonna need these boys raising their hands. Like, I also saw, like, yeah, Mteto. Let me speak about Mteto. Mteto, he had a solid game in the second game in the second half. Solid game. He's winning balls, and this is why I said to you, I would love to see Mteto playing it, because he's no nonsense player. He's gonna cut down play. He's gonna make sure that he makes intercepts, and he's not gonna play with the other boys and like watch them do tricks and all those before him. He's gonna make sure that he's gonna raffle them up and then win those balls, and then after winning those balls, he's gonna look for a player who's close to him. Yes, sometimes he makes the mistake by passing or misplacing a pass rather. Sure, he's to be like that because, I mean, he doesn't have good passing accuracy, but there's no one in that team who can mark there, especially in the CDM, who can mark like Mteto. There's no one who can win the balls for us like Mteto. So having Mteto, you need someone who will be closer to him, not someone who will be running away from him, someone who will be closer to him to make sure that he takes the ball from him or he's open close to him, that he's going to be lending those passes to him, and then that guy, Ozwane, for example, will be moving those balls, switching those plays and spraying those passes. So it's good to see Mteto. I really hope that he's going to play going forward. I really hope that he's going to get a few minutes. It was good to see Solomons also playing. I think he was cramping in the second half as well because he hasn't really played this season. So it was good to see him, how he's comfortable and how he's attacking, playing as a wing back. He's so confident, and he's also having engine. Like, he has like V12 or V something in his engine, because yeah, you can see him running in that touchline. Potsane, like, yeah, it was beautiful. Like, yeah, like I did say, I'd love to see Potsane and Matlo. Sure, it means like he's not ready yet, but it was beautiful to see Potsane. He's pressing, he's good, like he's comfortable on the ball, and he's quick to release the ball when he needs to release the ball. Doesn't hold the ball too much, and yeah, I saw him playing very well the few minutes that he played in the second half. And then who else was there that played? I didn't see much of Dupree's. Didn't really see much of Dupree's. But also, if you are saying that you want to play behind the strikers, behind the defense rather, we have one guy against 2 or 3 tall defenders, it's not always going to work. It's not always going to work, especially if we are not having a team yet that is wise enough to knock the ball around and then draw them and then knock the ball behind them. So I don't think that Dupree's can play against Sundown. So against any team that you want to play a counter attack against, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, especially if you have players who are not comfortable on the ball. This is why we also need to go on the market in Chen, so that we can go and get players who are wise, get players who are experienced, because currently we're lacking. And yeah, we saw so many players like playing today, and it was good that other players, they got some game time, and others were subbed in, others were subbed out, so that you can see all the players. I think Kaizer, with the other coach, will sit down and give our coach like a report to say that, okay, coach, this is what we saw, the positives that you saw in this team. These are the negatives that you still need to work on. So that's why I'm saying that it was a good exercise. This game was a good exercise, and it's going to give at least Kaizer some time it gave Kaizer some time to work and to look at the players in a competitive game, competitive in a sense that they are playing against Sundowns and they are playing an unofficial cup. So it was a good exercise. So let's see going forward on the 27th, which is now a week after next. Let's see how we're gonna play. Let's see who's gonna be in the starting lineup. Let's see who's gonna be even in the bench so they can get a opportunity to come in and play and win us a game against Richards Bay, if I'm mistaken. So guys, for me, I see Ranga, who is so low in confidence, like so low in confidence. It didn't get so much supply. That's one thing we need to like emphasize. Did not get enough supply. He hardly touched the ball in the second half. He was running non-stop because sometimes we're building from the back and we'll let them go. We'll let them have the ball and then we'll then want to counter them once they are about to reach our half. So then once we win the ball, we don't have anyone up front to make sure that he's dangerous up front because Ranga is behind the ball as well. So strategies and tactics today is what they employed. I understand why they employed the way they employed because we were playing against Sundowns that recently beat us 4-0. It's not so much for us to celebrate about, but to say that, hey, guys, we won against champions, PSL champions. We won against a team that is like 70 or so, if not 80% of those players, they are playing like regular. If not, you say 70, it's a lot, but about 50% is playing regular in this team. So it was good that we're testing ourselves against these boys, with our boys, also some of our boys not being around because they're on international duty as well. So let's see how we're gonna fare going forward in this league, where we're gonna finish, in this league. Guys, your thoughts. I don't know, some of you or majority of you did not see this game or did not watch this game, unfortunately, but just read the news, just watch on the social media like how other people are saying in terms of how we have played. Guys, let me know your thoughts. I'm out. MC Amakhosi channel. Love you here. Sunny. Bye.